Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I am playing my final ITSL game of the season against Scientist Mike. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's see. What do we have here? We'll do our standard 4-4-2 setup. We have Nasser, so Middle East is an easy headline. Go ahead and plug our hand in. We have Indie Reds, Korean, CIA, Middle East, captured Nazi, Decall, Nasser, and defectors. That's unfortunate. That gives us all one-ups. Crap. That is bad. So we're obviously holding Decall.
Is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
Um, I think we'll just event Nasser and then coup it. Nice. We really need to take France. Because we don't have anything for blockade. So if he events blockade, we are down. We would be down to one battleground in Europe, and that would not be good. All right, 8 and 2. Got it. Well, that's good to get. Yep.
The seeds of totalitarian regimes are nurtured by misery and want. They spread and grow in the evil soil of poverty and strife. They reach their full growth
All right.
when the hope of a people for a better life has died.
There's just containment.
С моей стороны я хотел бы заверить вас, товарищи, что вы можете смело положиться на товарища Сталина.
All right. Let's see here. I think we will start by taking South Korea. So UN Suez, Space Fidel, hold decall. missing a remove. Put Marshall under discarded. And then that means I'm missing a discarded. And TV, that's what I was missing. What did he do? Indonesia, Burma. We need to take presence in the Middle East at least. Now we'll space decall. That was actually a really risky play, not spacing Fidel before I spaced decall, because if I had missed that, then I'd be stuck playing decall. That was a mistake. Fortunately, I did not get punished for it. That sucks.
So my country's purpose is to help us move out of the dark chamber of horrors
We get
into the light,
Indo-Pac,
to find a way by which
Special,
the minds of men, the hopes of men,
De Gaulle,
the souls of men everywhere can move forward
Cambridge.
toward peace and happiness.
You got
and
the
well-being.
rest. And then we get Warsaw, Europe, AI. We redraw decall. Alright. I have nothing to headline here. Like, legit nothing to headline.
That men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no
I guess it's just
international
Europe.
problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
But he has SOCGov. Ugh. And SOCGov would be a really good headline for him. I don't want a headline special because NATO's not active. I think I just headline AI and hope it misses. Yeah. So this is space. This is hold. That makes sense. Try to get my domination off. You can take my domination away with Sakov, but and I fix it with Warsaw. Try to force him to take India, and then I'll Indo-pack it. Interesting choices. And then whether or not he takes India, I'm gonna Indo-pack war it for my Milops. I mean, he's got 5-year plan and Truman left, so What do you do with it? Finland, South Africa, and Brazil.
Приветствовать недавно принятые в члены Организации Объединенных Наций государства.
I'm doing terrible on the board, but I'm doing great on the score line. So, let's see, we got Brezhnev, OPEC, Southeast Asia, defectors, WAG, how I learned, nuke subs, AFP. Alright, I think this is just a defectors headline. That's a good hit. The OPEC is worth 4 right now, so that should definitely be going to space. I'd have tried holding that and getting it off. Um, that way we have presence there. Um,
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world.
Could just headline nuke subs and go coup, and coup, space, or event if it comes down to it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna event nuke subs.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
Sixteen, 13, 16. Good. You take Dom after you score it. That's interesting. That's going to be a painful score. Panama, Nigeria, Guatemala. Go ahead and space this. And then I think for our last AR, we will use Brezhnev and Coup Mexico.
We dare not tempt them with weakness, for only when our arms are sufficient beyond doubt
Rush
can we
War,
be certain beyond doubt that they
the
will never be
EU,
employed.
UN, Lads, Fidel, Summit, U2, NATO. It's a decently okay hand. Um, I think we just headline Lads. And we'll headline Lads. Nice. Probably about as good as it could have gone. Take that back. And
a nivelului de trai material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor Congresului Partidului.
This will pop one in India for good measure. Puppets to space. We'll go ahead and space decall. Gives us peaking at least. Glad I took Mexico. That makes Fidel a lot easier to play. I think we'll take, okay. What do we want to brush for? Brush for Panama, the brush for Egypt, Libya. Do a summit coup of Colombia.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth.
This is a little bit of a rough hand for them. And then I guess we'll use you two to just take Panama. And then a brush war on Libya? Iran? Libya's the same odds as Iran. Well, that makes the brush war on Libya completely unprotected.
Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere. world.
Пройдя через тяжелейшие испытания, советские люди
So we
отстояли.
get rear guards, Formosan kitchen, flower power, gunman, libs, bear trap, and cultural. Let's see, what do they headline? We have headline peak, so we get to see what they headline first. I'm leaning towards bear trap. Could be rear guards, depending on what they headline. So it looks like we are going to UN lone gunman. Muslim Rev. That's annoying.
A nivelului de trai material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor progres.
Let's see how they do this. Nice. All right, so we will start by what wars are left? None. All the wars have been played, so flower power is really easy to play right now. So we'll go 2 to Libya and 2 to Egypt. All right, so he got out, which means we have to take our coup now. I think Formosan is our coup card. And we will coup Iran. Coup Angola or Nigeria.
Смеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
They will have to eat Lib Theo. We'll space cultural to see if we can't get the VPs. Kitchen is active, so we'll definitely want to event that. Where'd the last one go? Slutty. Hmm. We could just take Israel, stop the Dom. But if they score it now, it'll score for even. So I kind of want to save rear guards for our last AR to break some stuff. Give them problems to deal with. So maybe for right now, overprotect Mexico, get ready for Lib Theo. I guess go ahead and take our space shot. Nice. That stops the the peaking, but that's fine. Oh. Honestly, I kind of like using all of rear guards in Southeast Asia. Where did that go?
And so,
That.
my
That gives me Dom right there.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
For the first time, because the people of the world want peace, and the leaders of the world
We
are
get
afraid of war,
Astronaut,
the
NORAD,
times are on the side of peace.
Junta, Asia, Allende, we will bury you. It means they got CIA, OAS, Camp David, Pope, Arman, Voice, Usuri, South African Unrest, and Suez. And then we get cultural, AI, and US, Japan. And I kind of want to just headline Asia.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina,
I mean, unless he
no
redrew.
hay otro camino
No,
que la lucha armada.
he doesn't have
Y esa
decal.
parece ser
I
la
know his whole
situación también
hand.
en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
So yeah, there's nothing he can do to fix Asia scoring. So I think we just headline that. Ooh, risky headline. OAS. Voice. Pope. Suez. Oh. South Africa must have missed South Africa. Missouri. Omit. And he has Willie Brandt. If I had headlined Junta like I was thinking about doing, we would have just won. But that's okay. And he knows we have Junta too. That was a risky play. A very risky headline. That should have been an AR1 play. And I think we'll event Junta, put it in Argentina, and realign Venezuela. Hmm. Oh, I like taking Botswana more because of realigns on South Africa. He's got some problems and he cannot space any of them. He can only space Usuri. Nice. Punta. Drop down here. Realign Venezuela. Do we ask not the rest of this hand away? Literally, he got so many problems. OAS, Pope, Omit, Voice, and Usuri is what he has left in his hand. Goodbye, South Africa. Goodbye, Lone Gunman. Goodbye, Cambridge. Goodbye, One Small Step. Do I get rid of Formosan? Yeah, I'll dump Formosan. So that was South African unrest, lone gunman, Cambridge, one small step, and Formosa. With that gone, we definitely ask not the rest of the way this hand. So we put SocGov into Chile and then score South America and we win. Oh, we also have to put Nixon into Venezuela. So we'll go to Venezuela first. And that's GG.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Oh, we started off really badly, getting purged on turn 1 and having all 1-ops, but other than that, we did fine. We did pretty good. I got really lucky with that spacing Fidel over sock or decal, but that was really my only mistake, I think. Um, Let me know if there's anything I could have done better, could have done that I did wrong. I'm always happy to hear from the more experienced players. Let me know what you think. I have my next OTSL game on Thursday at noon, US Eastern Time. Yeah, so come check me out then. And until next time, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.